Υπάρχουν ένας σημαντικός αριθμός ο οποίος φοβάται τον μετανάστη, φοβάται τον ξένο.
Nosotros tenemos rumores de todo tipo, con respecto a la religión, respecto a la higiene, respecto a la manera de comportarse, con respecto a si las mujeres.
It can be about your social cohesion. It can be about how you interact with each other. It can be about religion. It can be about faith.
Yo creo que cuando partes de la base que porque tampoco partimos de la base que una persona que emite rumores es una persona racista, partes también de la base que no tienes un discurso culpabilizador, sino simplemente es tratar de entender qué pasa, ir como un poco más allá.
We have to test our beliefs, and we have to test our misbeliefs or false ideas about the different, the other.
Rumours, rumours. We've all heard them. Those people live on social benefits, they don't pay taxes, they get favourable treatment from official bodies, they bring down educational standards, clog up the medical services, and of course their culture and ours are incompatible. The rumours get spread even when we know they're not really true.
Γιατί στην πραγματικότητα οι άνθρωποι οι οποίοι φτάνουν στην Ελλάδα, στο σύνολό τους, είναι κατατρεγμένοι άνθρωποι, άνθρωποι οι οποίοι έχουν κυνηγηθεί, άνθρωποι οι οποίοι αναζητούν από το να σώσουν τη ζωή τους μέχρι μια καλύτερη μοίρα για αυτούς και για τις οικογένειές τους.
What happened to openness and curiosity, to Europe's traditional welcoming attitude? After all, we've been travelling the world and settling in each other's countries for centuries. Europe is richer for it. That's the message of the Council of Europe's Communication for Integration project, C4i. It's designed to counter the widespread urban myths about foreigners, the bad-mouthing, the rumours.
Πρώτο και κύριο, μέσα στη ζωή προσπαθούμε να τις ανατρέψουμε με την ίδια μας τη ζωή. Συμμετέχοντας στις δραστηριότητες που βρίσκονται όλοι οι μετανάστες, είμαστε μαζί τους. Είναι οι άνθρωποι μας, είμαστε εμείς οι ίδιοι.
This is Botkyrka, on the outskirts of Stockholm. It has one of the highest percentages of first and second generation immigrants in Sweden. Nearly half the population has at least one parent born in another country. Not surprisingly, perhaps, this has given rise to the familiar rumours, unkind thoughts and words that serve to keep people apart.
You have to talk about these things in some way or another, because I don't believe in you know, the covering up thing, putting a tight lid on things.
Local media try to counter the anti-immigrant rhetoric that sometimes passes for social comment, not only through its articles and reporting, but also by organising meetings where the rumours can be discussed and contested, sometimes hotly.
If you sit around a table, people with various thoughts and beliefs about these sort of difficult issues, people let out what they have in their hearts, and maybe they start arguing or contradicting each other, or hold each other responsibility for what they are actually saying. Then things often sort of get the drama and the level of conflict often sinks away, and people end up feeling just happy about, oh, finally we got to talk about it, and then they end up hugging or shaking hands afterwards, even if they really stand on different sides of this kind of well, division.
I think everything can be solved by actually talking to each other, meeting each other, and by knowledge.
In relatively poor areas like Botkyrka, as in other places, people can always find reasons to distrust or to dislike each other.
It can be about your social cohesion. It can be about how you interact with each other. It can be about religion. It can be about faith.
Here, as Barcelona celebrates St. George's Day with its streets full of stalls selling the traditional books and roses, peoples of different ethnicity mix seemingly without difficulty. Barcelona was the first city to start an anti-rumour strategy in 2010 after a survey asked more than 1,000 respondents what factors make it difficult for Barcelona's culturally diverse residents to live together. Some 48.1% of them replied that it was lack of knowledge of the other, as well as current rumours, stereotypes and prejudices about the other unknown person. The C4i operation here involves people at many levels, from the municipality to the education system, local business organisations and civil society. They have to work together to be effective.
Los rumores plantean una realidad en blanco y negro. Nosotros pensamos que la realidad es en colores y lo que estamos intentando es dar herramientas para que la gente aprenda a tener esa visión más amplia, más matizada de la realidad. La gran dificultad es que es mucho más fácil en estos momentos de crisis agarrarse a respuestas fàcils, però la convivència no tiene respuestas fàcils.
La comunitat no només la formen els veïns, o no només la formen les entitats, o no només la forma l'administració, sinó que la comunitat som tots i per tant tots hem de contribuir a que la comunitat millori.
C4i has been working closely with 11 cities to innovate public policy to promote life, peace, diversity and social cohesion. Here in Barcelona, the word migrant has been effectively replaced in official language by the word neighbour. The project has worked. Being able to tackle the rumours head-on has been an empowering development for those involved.
Un altre benefici de tota l'estratègia Barcelona antirumor i tota la tasca antirumors és que hem pogut empoderar i dotar d'eines efectives a tota la gent que ja estava motivada i que ja tenia ganes de lluitar per aquest tema, però se sentia molt impotent.
Creo que sí que ha funcionado en el sentido de que ha facilitado el diálogo o se ha convertido en una herramienta que facilita la comunicación, que permite el diálogo, permite no culpabilizar y permite no tener miedo a decir lo que se piensa y a construir conjuntamente, es decir, a poner en valor también las experiencias de la gente, de las personas, tanto aquellas positivas como negativas, y a partir de ahí pues construir un nuevo discurso relacionado con el tema de la diversidad, ¿no?
It starts with the young. They're less likely to have fixed negative ideas about those of a different ethnicity. Here at a Barcelona high school, teenagers are being taught how to write and perform rap verses that are anti-discrimination, in line with C4i's key message. They did a good job of it.
3, 2, 1, dale. Nos separan continentes, pero somos todos iguales. Derechos humanos a veces no son respetados. El petróleo ambulante, otra persona con una vida por delante. Solo el respeto, sería el caeco. Bate duro por la vida, inmigrantes que buscan vida. Gente que no tiene consideridad de que los negros somos una persona más. Voy a vender por hora en un Mercedes negro. Yo blanco me detiene por haber nacido negro. Yo siempre me digo, estos me tienen envidia por tener el alma más grande, más grande. Pregunto, yo no soy favorito, que varias cosas estuvieses a nosotros. A usar la ley de música, sincera, plásticas. El culo de la ley justo, si no es que 62, unas cosas es mi culo. Gente sin cultura solo piensan en ellos. Ignorantes del mundo, no tienen un corazón profundo, piensan en su bien para satisfacerse, porque no saben con qué hacerse, no tienen sentimiento. No vale la pena que te compres ropa de marca, tío. Yo solo quiero que seas un amigo mío. Ni el dinero ni la ropa me atraen, sino la amistad y la sinceridad es lo que quiero. Chinesos, blancos, negras, verdes, no importa el color de la piel, si no la respeta. Que verdad que el racismo es una verdad, solamente provoca problemas. Es mirar la vida de un negro que se preocupa la consola. 3, 2, 1, va. Son las negras que me sonan, al color de la piel, de la beca no importa. Ustedes son diferentes, ¿y qué pasa? Ahora me siguen generando la democracia. Es más del país, no del sistema, para que la gente no me conocida, pues, para nosotros que está.
Sí que és necessari perquè hem de ser conscients, el conjunt de la ciutat, tota la ciutat, de que la diferència aquell que no és igual que nosaltres no és una persona estigmatitzada i no és una persona que comporti problemes, sinó que al revés. La diferència el que aporta és riquesa.
These young people are training to be teachers, and part of that training, here at the University of Patras, is in how to deal with anti-migrant rumours. It's an important part of the course, and it involves role-playing, which lightens the atmosphere, although the students know that prejudice is no laughing matter.
They are very interested in terms of understanding diversity and prejudice. And of course, they want to tackle rumours because they face rumour every day in their everyday lives.
Nowhere is that more clear than in Patras prison. Here, people of different ethnicities are locked up together, sometimes for a long time, and with little chance of avoiding one another. Racist prejudice could easily turn to violence.
Υπάρχουν προβλήματα συμβίωσης ουσιαστικά, γιατί μέσα σε ένα κελί που είναι για 2-3 άτομα μπορεί να είναι από 8 έως 10 άτομα και να κοιμούνται στον ίδιο χώρο. Και αναγκαστικά υπάρχει μια κοινή τουαλέτα, πράγματα που δεν βοηθάνε στο να συμβιώσουν κάτω από ανθρώπινες συνθήκες.
Which is why C4i has been running courses here to help those prisoners wishing to take part to view each other differently. In a role-playing exercise, they're given a list of different kinds of people with different attributes and origins and asked which they would choose to exclude from their group. After some heated discussion, this group decided they couldn't exclude anyone, which is viewed as good progress.
Και βέβαια βοήθησε πάρα πολύ. Εγώ πιστεύω πως όλοι μας καταλάβαμε το νόημα βαθύτατα και είναι εκπληκτικό. Γενικά στο σχολείο εδώ.
Το πρόγραμμα αυτό καταρχήν για εσάς προσωπικά, για εσάς, συγχαρητήρια και για το team όλο που έχετε έρθει εδώ. Μας βοήθησε γιατί πιστεύουμε ότι κάποιοι άνθρωποι υπάρχουν που ενδιαφέρονται για μας. Δεν είμαστε ξεχασμένοι, πεταμένοι στον Κιάδα, σε ένα ποτάμι που λέμε.
Many of those who make it to Patras are transient, hoping to use this west coast port as a route to Italy and on to northern Europe. But many choose to stay or find it too difficult to move on. So dealing with prejudice and rumour is just as important here.
Within the city of Patras, you don't have ghettos. What I mean is that you do not have, for example, specific neighborhoods where you find only one nationality there and the other one somewhere else throughout the city. I think that this is an existing point that really helps.
There are many examples of how C4i has been counteracting rumours and prejudice in all the cities involved, such as here at Amadora in Portugal, where the Amadora social network has seen its Do Not Feed the Rumour campaign, with training of more anti-rumour trainers having a snowball effect. In Erlangen in Germany, a partnership involving C4i, the city authorities and Siemens has produced a traineeship programme identifying and integrating highly skilled migrants and asylum seekers to the benefit of all involved. There are similar success stories to be told from Bilbao in Spain's Basque Country to Nuremberg in Germany, from Lourdes in Portugal to Limerick in Ireland, from Lublin in Poland to Sabadell in Spain's Catalan region. For instance, in Bilbao, a web app was created to test immigration-related knowledge. In Nuremberg, campaigners collected well-known rumours in public spaces and committed them to a special wheelie bin. In Limerick, anti-rumour modules were included in higher education curricula at the University of Limerick, Mary Immaculate College and the Limerick Institute of Technology. In Lublin, campaigners organised a rumour collection workshop and 2 football games with the participation of teams made up of civil servants and immigrants. They were quite a success in the Polish press, TV and online media. Improving the image of the much stigmatised Quinta da Mocho neighbourhood was the aim in Lourdes through artistic intervention, the neighbourhood and the World Festival. A total of 33 murals were painted with 45 artists involved in the intervention. The event was covered in at least 80 news items around the world. As in Barcelona, nearby Sabadell organised a coexistence rap song. The project directly engaged about 800 students, aged 12 to 14, from 25 schools in town, working with them to write and record a rap song on the anti-rumours theme. There was also a gastronomic show with migrant women and an anti-rumour theatre. Austerity plays a part in prejudice. People whose daily life is difficult look for others to blame. And while they may feel powerless about those who rule them, they can always find scapegoats among migrants. It's one of the battles C4i has been fighting alongside its partners, convincing the locals not to blame their new neighbours.
What I'm telling them is that as far as legal immigration is concerned, these people come here, we welcome here, and we want to live together.
Now more than ever, Europe is a magnet for people fleeing conflict, hunger and poverty, but also keen to contribute to shaping a better future together. By working together with local administrations, civil society, business groups and educators, C4i is helping them to avoid discrimination and to integrate into Europe without having to lose their identity, whilst also helping the host society to question their beliefs and misbeliefs about the other, who's not that different after all.
Έρχονται εδώ πέρα για να βρουν υποτίθεται ένα περιβάλλον στο οποίο να ζήσουν και εκεί συναντούν τι εμπόδια, δεν μπορείς να μετακινηθείς, είναι μια πορεία θανάτου για αυτούς, αλλά αυτό δεν είναι ανθρώπινη στάση. Είναι κάτι το οποίο πρέπει να αλλάξει. Και αυτό σημαίνει ότι θα πρέπει, όχι σε παγκόσμιο, σε ευρωπαϊκό επίπεδο, να δούμε τρόπους να μπορούν αυτό που θέλουμε για τον εαυτό μας να ισχύει και για αυτούς. Δεν είναι κάτι το διαφορετικό.